Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. We have some more scrap for you. Mr. Gold is in line, waiting for his turn. So, as you can see, it's a little cloudy. Got some rain. So, rain and scrap, that's never a good combination, but I told Mr. Volt maybe we should put a little rain sound effect to go with this visual. Can show like the scrapping and then like a relaxing rain sound. But yeah, you guys can get some of this scrap metal dumping. Be like super duper careful if you're out there scrapping in the rain. Oh my goodness. I mean, we have rain over here, but we don't get snow, so yeah, that's one good thing. You know, it's beautiful, but to be scrapping in the snow, oh my goodness. Let us know in the comments, please, if you guys scrap in the snow. If you guys, have snow where you're at, because it's not too cold over here, but yeah, we got a wet scrapping day. So it's nice, you can just unload everything. This stuff, you don't really have to sort it. I mean, you could, some of the stuff if you want to break it down even further, but a lot of it can just go as steel and it's good to go. That thing was pretty heavy. Even the way it fell, it was like heavy. Yeah, we have been looking for some non-ferrous, well, obviously. Yeah, I think, like I said before, we're going to be going for more non-ferrous. And, of course, when Mr. Volt says that, so he was out scrapping, and one of the business owners saw him. He asked him, like, oh, what are you doing? And Mr. Volt let him know that he's scrapping. So he offered him ATM. I was gonna say water heater, but I'm looking at the wrong thing over here. So he offered him an ATM, and this is a place where Mr. Volt has found several ATMs, and if you guys see our videos, you will see him like struggling to get these things out of the dumpster because they are pretty heavy. So it's amazing that Mr. Volt has found someone that likes what he does and is willing to, call him up, let him know when they have ATMs to pick up. And that just helps out like even more because, it'd be nice if you don't have to take that heavy stuff out of the dumpster. I mean, it puts a lot of pressure, on your body just trying to pull it out, because they are heavy. So yeah, that's just, something that we wanted to share because even though we do try to stick with the non-ferrous right now, I mean, just having someone like that can let us know when there's scrap to be picked up is a huge help. So Mr. Volt's like he will take ATMs all day, every day. Just fine with that. They have some good weight and the way that he can line them up and he can fit multiple. So even if he's just picking up and bringing them back and then just loading them up when he has more, that's fine too. It's just a rainy day all over. But yeah, so I mean, there's a few spots that Mr. Volt goes to that they are holding scrap for him. And yeah, just let people know, when you're out there what you're doing. Because I'm telling you, like, businesses, they love scrappers. They don't like dumpster divers for the most part, especially, the big companies. But, like smaller industrial areas, they love scrappers, as long as you pick up and yeah, they've actually seen Mr. Volt pick up, stuff too. So a lot of these places that offer him scrap, they see that he picks up. So yeah, let people know what you do, and then who knows, you might have like a regular pickup spot. and then you start building those, and you got yourself a whole route, or you can just stop, pick up scrap, and then continue on. So that thing right there goes for some dirty aluminum. And okay, so Mr. Bolt and I were talking too, about some of the stuff that we find where it's goes for scrap, and some of the stuff is worth a good amount of money too. So we're gonna try and show you guys some prices like on scrap and then also sellable items. So let us know if you guys like that, just to kind of see an idea of some prices on some of the stuff that, Mr. Bolt finds. So unfortunately, this was not good. It wasn't working. But he did mention that it was a very low voltage. So, rain and electricity don't usually go together. But he did say, it was a low voltage, so it wasn't anything dangerous. And this one right here, I guess they just threw out like the cases. It's like an antivirus, like software kind of thing, CD. But yeah, it was empty. Obviously, we saw that. So we will move on to the next dumpster. Did I say the next dumpster? I think this is still the same dumpster. I'm like so focused on the inside, I'm like not even paying attention to the surroundings. But yeah, that's the same dumpster. They do have like a bag full of stuff in here. So as you saw, like some nice sunglasses. And it's nice, when they pack up stuff, because even when it's raining, like the stuff can still be safe. So that right there, we did sell. It's like one of those navigation system things. Got some insulated copper wire. And I'm telling you, a lot of times, these industrial places, they throw out some good stuff. You just have to spend the time to look up all this stuff. So, you decide if it's worth it. For us, some stuff we scrap, some stuff we sell, some stuff we keep. And I think Mr. Volt is gonna like start doing that where he puts a tote outside the dumpster and just tosses stuff in. It seems to make it easier. And also, businesses, they can see right away what he's doing. They see someone in the dumpster and they might not know what he's doing, but if they see a tote full of scrap, then yeah, they're gonna put two and two together. And the good thing about scrap is that even if it gets damaged with the rain, you can still scrap it, so you can still make some money from it. Make sure you guys cut your cords. Cords do add up in a good amount of weight. It is full of a tote, and yeah, the thing it gets pretty heavy. So even though we keep saying, we want to stick with more non-ferrous and cables, it's hard. And of course, just keep digging because you will most likely find stuff underneath all the papers. Like this graphics card. Lead acid battery can go for breakage. so much good scrap out there. So let us know what you guys go for. If you guys scrap the non-ferrous, the big bulky steel. Oh my goodness, just be careful. Mr. Volt just like almost slipped out of there. Yeah, wet dumpsters? That's not very safe, but yeah, he was holding on pretty good. So luckily, no trips to the emergency room. Okay, this one right here was working fine. So, just make sure if you guys do find like fridges, mini fridges, refrigerators, whatever, sit them upright because like this, if you lay it down, it needs to be upright for I think a few hours. Yeah, I'll have to double check how long, but it does need to be standing upright so all the like coolant stuff goes where it's supposed to go. Okay, so there are limits on how much you can carry. So yeah, this big old truck right here almost lost its container back there. So that axle broke off, axle support piece thingy broke off, and the whole thing almost tipped over and fell to the side. I could have crushed someone. Oh, yeah. That actually happened recently. It was crazy. There were so many police, fire trucks, and everything on the freeway, and yeah, there was a truck that tipped over, and it crushed like a pickup truck. So, oh my goodness, just be careful. Like when you guys are next to these big old trucks, they are very dangerous, especially like if they're carrying like a big load like that. I don't even like to drive near them. Okay, so we have another view of the scrapyard. And we have been asked like how many times Mr. Volt goes to the scrapyard in a day. And it just depends. If he has a full load ready to go, he'll take it in and then see what he can find on the way back. So sometimes he goes in twice a day, sometimes it's once, sometimes he doesn't go in at all, and he just waits for it to stack up. So there you go, that's our scrap load for the day. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and of course, have a great day. Bye.